Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Sleepless Illustrator here with another video this week. And guys, in case you haven't read the title, this week we're going to be drawing Sam from the Trick or Treat movie. Yay! In honor of Halloween, to continue, just continue more Halloween movies, guys. Forgive me if I'm a little tired, guys. I just went to an event last night, but I was kind of inspired today because I wanted to keep drawing the more Halloween stuff. If you guys haven't seen the Trick or Treat movie, it's really good actually. It's kind of one of those movies that like kind of plays out. You have to. I won't give it too much away, but it's I won't give too much away with this character Sam. He's kind of like supposed to be a trick or. He's basically like a trick or treat. He looks like a kid trick or treat, but I don't want to give too much away, guys. So if you guys go watch this movie, and I believe they're going to be doing another one. I'm gonna get started and draw this. Oh crap! Just me my phone. Anyway, and on with the show, guys. I'm gonna start drawing. Get this guy going. He's kind of a little cute little kid, and with his little lollipop. So let's go. I'm gonna draw his big old head here. So we're just gonna get a basic body, guys. And actually, guys, I actually wanted to do this because even though a lot of you guys see me drawing, I think you guys have seen me draw a few characters, like, cause I'm trying to draw like get more expand a little my horizon a little bit and draw like more like kids and kid bodies or different bodies, stuff like that. Toddlers, um, different size, when I say overweight, but I mean different size people, whatever you want to call them. I'm not politically correct, guys, but I'm not going to say it. But yeah, we have fat people, we have skinny people, tall people, and I guess I want you guys to get in the habit. And these are some serious things you need to ask. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, you got to be careful who you draw. But if you're drawing things in the real world, you got to start expanding yourself. And this is kind of a good example. So let's just draw this little Sam here. He has a little half-eaten lollipop here. Draw that. You guys aren't familiar with this character. Kind of revolves around the story of him picking on some old guy. I won't give away too much of the backstory, but it's a really good movie actually. I actually didn't see it till they did the maze at Universal Studios, so I didn't know about it. This is one movie I never knew about growing up. So I've always been a horror movie buff, guys. So last night I went to Halloween Horror Nights. So that was great, guys. So I recommend you guys go and check it out. Oops. Two eyes. Oh, this is from my friend Sam, because it's funny, her name's Sam, but she also likes this character. So Sam, this is for you. If you're watching this, I believe that this is one of her favorite characters. I don't know if it's just because it's Sam, but like Sam's a big horror buff, so. And he's got like a little onesie on right here, so I'm trying to get the onesie. And just like any other clothes, guys, draw the wrinkles, so the onesie kind of comes down to here, so we're gonna. But what I meant, guys, about like drawing babies or drawing, different kind of, always trying to expand your horizons, guys. If I were you guys, I would go to go somewhere you can kind of observe people and just kind of look at them and draw, guys. I mean, I used to do that, quite a few times, Just gotta be careful where you draw, but, in this day and age, gotta be careful, guys. But you know what I'm saying? The thing is, or take some classes, guys, because the models have different sizes. Like I said, and this is some serious stuff, guys. Don't laugh, because I've drawn lots of people, guys, and I took drawing classes where you had, bigger people, smaller people, petite, people. The only thing is obviously children. Obviously, we can't. Obviously that's obviously not a good subject to get into. But still, you can always draw from just kind of my recommendation, if you guys want to draw kids, guys, just use references. If you guys have nieces and nephews or who are younger, try to get as much real as possible. So, but other than that, just yeah. So he has a little satch here for his candy. Oh, sorry, I guess a lot of wrinkles, guys. I'm just kind of drawing in. I'm kind of drawing in with the ink right now. This is gonna be kind of a quick drawing, guys. So I know you guys got Halloween plans and stuff like that. So he's got like a burlap bag on his face and a little smile. I believe that's his smile, but like, 'cause some people I've seen, I actually kind of looked up some fan art for this. I think they kind of really overdid the mouth with these little X's and these little crosshatch and stuff like that, little crosses. But yeah, so it's kind of like a burlap bag, you know, one of those like old school like feeder bags, something like that. So they's got on top, and yeah, it's actually kind of like he's got fingerless gloves, so just like I like to wear. So let's save this. I'm always saving this one. You guys can see. Oh, guys, the Joker. I guess I want to just kind of rehash that last video guy I did. If you guys haven't watched my video last week, even I don't really recommend it, guys. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's not my best video. And I was just not. Last week was kind of a bad week in general. Kind of having a tough week. But when I meant like with the Joker video that I did, I was just sorely mad. You know. And like I said, if you guys enjoyed the Joker movie, I will rehash, but I will say no more. All I'll say is if you guys enjoyed it, that's fine. You don't have to listen to the crowds and people who, you know. But like I said, it's more just I was just mad about the whole situation of like the state of things, and it's more of a political thing. You guys have to. Some of you younger kids don't pay attention, any attention. That was just me blowing off some steam. But I promise you guys, that's the last video you'll see of that. Just because, you know, I actually was excited for the Joker because, I didn't really care if it was gonna be a musical or anything. That's not really what I care about. But like I said, it just you know, like I said, it's just a bad plot from what I understand. So I don't know. I actually do like musicals, and I like it. Lady Gaga, she can sing and all that. So I've never had a problem with that. So like I said, maybe I'll go see it. Maybe I'll redraw Joker. But like I said, I mean, if this many people hate it, guys, I mean, you can't really ignore it. So, but like I said, that's all I'm going to say about that. And I just hope you guys will bear with me. You know, it was just me again. Now my frustration. I mean, we all have frustration. So, but I promise that was just a one-time thing. So it's back to these videos. But anyway, guys. Let's see. He's got his little lollipop. He's kind of got a little glove here, like a burlap glove. So we'll draw some squiggles and also, guys, whenever you're drawing something like when someone's hands on, I'm going to do a lesson like that. You want to get a little in between the fingers a little. I don't have time to use my ruler, so I'm just going to wing it. So just kind of draw. If you see how his thumb is touching the stick right here, because that's kind of where he's gripping, it just comes out the hand ever so slightly. Although I'm going to move up, let me draw in the lollipop, guys, but I'm going to move this up in a bit because actually, you know what? It's fine. Because I felt like the lollipop stick should be longer, but that's just because he's holding up this low. So that's fine. I'm just going to leave it like this. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys are having a good Halloween, being safe and having some fun. And, you know, next week I'm having a party and you're all invited. Anyone wants to come over. So, just a short little party, little costume party. Fun. I haven't decided what I'm going to be yet. Drop in the comments, guys, what costumes you guys going to be this year. So I apologize, guys, if I'm not talking about this movie so much, but whenever I do characters like this, guys, I don't want to give too much away because, like what this guy really looks like this kid looks like underneath his costume. You know, go see it for yourself. You know, I don't. The only times I ever like to, I only like to give a little information just so you guys are familiar with the character. You know, because I know I'm drawing characters. One day I'm drawing Green Goblin, then Davy Jones, or you know, horror characters. So, but all these characters can be. The thing is, guys, I'm a comic book artist, but you can draw any character if in your own style. You know, that's just my personal preference. So. I'm a comic book artist. I show you how to ink and things like that. But for the most part, guys, you can use this if you're drawing in this kind of style or any other style. It's the same thing. You know, mine just has a little bit more cross-hatching, a little more shadows. You know, other than that, nothing really to see. I like this, guys, because I see how I can get these wrinkled easy without drawing them so much. I like to draw. I've been really like stepping up my game when it comes to clothes, guys, because like a few of my characters now have clothes. Or like drapes and things like that. Like I've added capes to my characters, my own characters, which I like. I always like capes, guys, because I always like the big flowing dramatic. I feel like, you know, depending on your medium, guys. So like, let's say, guys, you're drawing comic books. It's important to have characters that have features. The reason why we draw capes, guys, at least in my opinion, is that we want something to be dramatic. Because like a cape, except for Batman and Superman, like Superman's cape doesn't really do anything. It's really just for show. I mean, Batman does need his cape to fly, so that's like the one exception that it's actually a functioning. I mean, I'm sure people don't really notice that, but that's kind of true. But for the most part, Superman, his power doesn't come from his cape. And as far as you got a little knot here, so you can draw like little ropes around. Little Sam. You guys seen any Halloween movies lately? Write in the comments what you guys are seeing this year. You're watching the old stuff, the new stuff. So let's hear it. And don't forget to get the individual twines and the ropes, guys, because this is a thick rope around his neck. So make sure to draw on these little wiggles right here to indicate the rope has depth. Because it's not a thick, thin string, guys. So Sam. Let's get a little at the end here, the bag, because the bag's kind of torn up at the end, whereas so it's kind of got little squiggles right here just to kind of indicate that the. If you guys have seen those how do they call them, like those burlap bags or whatever, you see them at pumpkin patches and they use the material. It's always string like on farms and stuff, so that's kind of what he's wearing right now. So get that in. And remember, guys, any one of these can have shadows and stuff. Even these burlap bags, there's shadows in between the individual lines and stuff. So don't forget that. Just to keep in mind that shadows are everywhere, guys. Oop. You guys ever? I sometimes I don't watch the videos all the way, and I'm always wondering when I flip the videos, guys. Like, do I give you guys a headache? Sorry. Let's see. I can do this with thick lines, guys, and get these really great wrinkles. That's beautiful. Mwah, love it. Get this little onesie. You guys have to see this movie. It's kind of funny, but like it has some good aspects to it. He's got a little pajama thing going here, so let's get the little tootsies. And that's some little drama. Remember, guys, always spread out the feet in characters if you want to make them look more dramatic. That's a good tip. So even though he's just standing here, he's supposed to look menacingly. So let's get him like that's why if you look, his feet are a little bit more spaced apart. So he's supposed to be a really little guy, dude, like the size of a kid. Yeah, don't forget that. And he's got his little bag. I'm just gonna have his bag cover up his little hand here. I don't want to be drawn. Another secret, guys, you can use things to cover up parts you don't want to draw. So if you don't want to draw an extra hand or a foot or something like that, just draw a rock or something covering it. Got a little burlap bag here. That's what they call it, right? Burlap. Let's get some stitches going because he's got a little. You're so proud. Sorry. I was just looking at the camera, guys. Oh boy. But one, guys, I'm planning. One year I want to plan with my best friend the costume. Either one thing I want to do is Captain Cold. I always want to do that from the Legends of Tomorrow and the Flash show. That was one of my favorite versions with Wentworth Miller. His blue coat and all that. Such a cool costume. And then Harry and Marv, guys, the Wet Bandits. I've always wanted to do it because I'm a little bit taller and my best friend's a little bit shorter than me, so he can be we could be Harry and Marv. So funny. What's your favorite costume, guys? Mine actually, if you guys go on like my old Facebook, and I gotta post that one year, but because it's on my Facebook, but I gotta post it on my Instagram. My old Deathstroke costume because I don't have a lot of that stuff anymore. I got rid of it because I don't cosplay anymore, guys. I haven't been on a convention in years, and I'm get this little buttons fries. But I did a Deathstroke costume. It's pretty cool. So And I swear to God, that was the year Mike dressed up as Pennywise, and I couldn't believe it because like how many kids came up to him because it's not because he was a clown, but because they're familiar with Pennywise. That's when I finally realized, guys, like kids like horror movies. Holy crap! Yeah, I know I liked him as a kid, but that's just because I was kind of exposed to it. You know, like a lot of you guys who are my age know that you were mostly exposed to like you had access to cable, your parents had access to cable, and that's just kind of how we did it. You know, so get some shadows going. I'm telling you, I'll never forget the first time I watched Predator One. I told you, I think I told you the story how I watched Predator Two. My dad, we came home one night from a restaurant. We were just like it was like Saturday, and my dad took us out to dinner. And we came home, and I was about to go upstairs, and I heard him say, "Oh, Predator Two is on." So I came in to watch it and see what he was talking about, and I just got stuck on it. And I was just like so scared that night. I was like scared, the invisible killer, you know. And then I saw the one with Arnold. Because I watched the one with Danny Glover, and I knew about the Predator more from that movie and then I didn't know Arnold was in the first one, the first Predator. And then I was, if you guys have seen the movie, the first Predator, I was just flipping the channel, and I saw it was literally the scene when Anna was running and the Predator was watching, and I saw the infrared, and I was like, what the hell? This isn't Predator 2. And this is back then, guys, where the cable, there was no info. There's no info on the TV, so I didn't know what it was. You know what I mean? You just had to guess what movie was on. Yeah, guys, you actually had to turn the channel, wait for because sometimes the screen is a little black for a while, for like a second. You couldn't tell which movie or whatever you were watching. You had to wait and see what channel it was. So if you turn to channel 43 or something like that, and it's like black for like 2 seconds, and you got to wait and see what's on, you know. And I was like, what the hell is this? This isn't Danny Glover. And then I realized, oh, the Arnold, holy crap, Arnold's in this. So then I felt better, guys. I was like, if Arnold can take on the Predator, then there's nothing to be afraid of. So yeah, for a little back in the old days. But yeah, Predator 2. Just my dad let me watch it and scared the crap out of me. And then that night I didn't sleep at all. I stayed. It was the first time in my life I stayed up all night because I was so scared. You know, ooh, that was scary. And I kept flipping back. I watched the rest of it in my room. My dad didn't know, and I kept flipping back to the channel because every part was just scarier. You know, from the meat locker scene to the ending. You know, so anyway, that's that story. Now I have the. It's funny. Now I have the Predator toys. I have Predator 1 and 2, the NECA figures, guys. So just get some shadows because remember, there's always shadows, guys. Always look for places you can add shadows. So add little lines. Add a little bit more details, guys. We got like a little time to. You can add. You don't have to completely cover the head in like these lines, guys, because it's supposed to be this little cross hatching to show that these burlap bags, the spaces in the material. Kind of think of it like loose clothes. You don't have to get every. You can just do certain spots, guys, just like this, and just kind of phase it out, and then add a little on the side. That'll blend it. But yeah, guys, I promise you guys that there's no more negativity. I'm sorry you had to see that last week, so really just disregard that video. I may remake another bit, but I mean, it's sometimes, guys, it's good to let things out. Sometimes you're having a bad week, you let it out, then you're good. You bounce back. So don't get too distraught. I'm fine. We're all fine. Life goes on. You really got to appreciate the little things. And I'm trying to do that every day, guys. I'm trying to be grateful that I can still do this every day. I still have all 10 fingers. I'm healthy. You guys should be more appreciated. I mean, we all should. So regardless of what we're all going through. So not saying I'm going through. I mean, we're all going through something, but I'm not. I mean, don't worry, guys. I'm fine. So I love doing this, guys. This is what makes me happy. Get a little burlap bag going action. I can't wait to show this to Sam, guys. He'll be like, "Oh, it's cool! Finally a video I can watch." George, if you're there, you're awesome. little shadows going on. Not too much shadows, guys, because this is too much. I get some squiggles. Remember, clothes, when they're wrinkly, guys, they always wrap around the object that they're around. So if it's an arm, try to get the shape of the arm and just kind of twist around it. So. So cute. Little bug. Got a little bit thick. I want to make a little. By the way, guys, I have a new motto that I'm going to be saying at the end of the video, so I'm actually really excited about this, but I want you guys to all be yourselves, because you know what? This is something that, and I'm kind of stealing this from someone that I know who's always trying to be positive and things like that. He or she always tells me to be myself. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to tell you guys, be yourself. Don't be anybody else. Don't pretend you have to be somebody. This goes for younger kids out there who follow trends. See, guys, I never follow any trends or fads. If I like something, I like something, but it wasn't because everyone else liked it. So, and if you guys are having trouble with a lot of stuff, it's because a lot of times you're not being yourself. You're not acting how you normally, but you let your emotions and like things in life, kind of take over. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Just be yourself. Don't let anyone stop you from being who you are, and even in the moment, guys, because like. Things can get angry and stuff like that. And why am I saying this? Because this is what, I want to start implementing for all you guys is to be yourself. Don't be anybody else. There's too many of the worlds for too many copycats in this world. So let's add a little bit of a shadow. Always add kind of a shadow, guys. A little depth. If you guys are wondering why there's a shadow here, this would be the back of his head from behind. Why I always do that. Because shadows, will come from behind. Even though he's standing straight, guys. Kind of adds like there's ground behind him. That And there he is, guys. Quick drawing of Sam. So. I'll show you guys how to do. I think it's R. R. The movie. 4. It's a little pointy. Not cool, guys. Trick. What am I doing? Oh, sorry. Can't spell. I'm an artist, guys, not a calligrapher. Trick or treat. And there you go, guys. So, oops. My other signature. And there we go, guys. There's Sam from Trick or Treat. Hope you guys have a good Halloween. We're still going to be continue on. We got a couple more weeks left. And, yeah, I mean, I'm ready to go, guys. And ready to get this all done. So, anyway, guys, like I'm saying, I'm going to end this video and I'm going to post it and you're going to watch it. Anyway, guys, hope you have a good one. Remember, hope you guys be good, and above all else, be yourself. So that's the new model, guys, from now on. You're going to hear at the end of every video. And if I don't say it at the end of every video, guys, comment on the comments and let me know that I didn't say it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to say it again. Be good, be kind, and be yourself. So have a good night, guys. Have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later, Gators.